Chicago.
Y'all know what time it is. You know what time it is. Stay tuned after these messages.
Chicago.
Yeah, foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city, and we still on the rise, more construction keeping busy. Always bear down on the blue and the windy. Can't forget the Bulls, red and black run the city. Chicago, fire in the sky, WMB. White Sox and the Cubs up in Wrigley. Got a couple rings like I played for the Blackhawks. Always on the ground when my feet hit the asphalt. Dedication, hard work, and preparation. Never giving up to reach the goals I've been chasing. When it goes down, I'ma be the main attraction. Better stand back when the cameras start to flashing. Countdown, buzzer beater, how the game go. Crowd goes wild, cause you know who they came for. Michael Jordan, D-Wade when I'm scoring. Great Walter Payton, John Tays when I'm enforcing. You already know I had to make an anthem. Shot-town in the building, and you know what I stand for. Chicago, it's the city of the win. Clock runs down, we gon' grab another win. Chicago, known for the skyscrapers, big city, big lights, and we all about a paper. Chicago, ain't another city like it. Ride down Lakeshore, see newcomers all excited. Chicago.
Chicago. Chicago. Chicago. Can you hear me? Sky fans. Sky fans, I know you can hear me. Angel Reese and the Reese's Pieces. I know that you can hear me. Where did we start? Where did we start? Well, goddamn it, where we ended. Losing. This is a team that is not considerate of its fan base. This is a team that's not considerate of the people that come in to buy the tickets, to sit down, to eat the popcorn, the hot dogs, and drink the beer. This is a team that has no will to win. Without Angel, a little bit of Camilla and some of Ariel Atkins with the incompetent situation that they're in. Talked about in 24 games, we have watched and experienced pure pain in Chicago. We are enduring non-quality of play. We are enduring a statistical catastrophe on the Richter scale. There is no plugging up any holes on this boat. Michael Alter, Nadir Rollinson, hear me and hear me good. You had people walking out in the third quarter. You had people calling me on the phone like, man, I'm up out of this mother sucker. You had people just leaving, laughing, saying, man, I just feel so bad that this was on a Barbie night. Angel Reese, hear me. Your Chicago fans, your Chicago family love you wholeheartedly. All of us that rep Chicago love our Angel Reese. All of our Chicago love the Chi-Town Barbie. and we, for the most part, support the Chicago skyscrapers. For the most part. But Chicago didn't even look for Camilla. She also ended up with a double-double, 13 points and 13 rebounds, which means nothing. What are you doing? What are you doing when you are like how you are? Tyler Marsh. You cannot generate a team without being a general. When you are not the commander that's on court side, pointing out those things that need to be done, taken care of, transferred, and obligated to produce on the basketball court, you cannot be an enforcer of real basketball play when you do not have a pulse. I say this and I say it over and over and over and over again. There will be no type of sensitive, more remorseful empathy for these type of losses. We can't sympathize with mediocre. This is the city of Chicago. Michael Jordan built from the ground. This is the city where Scottie Pippen name is in the annals of time. Dennis Rodman revitalized. The city of Chicago is a city of champions. I say it pridefully. But with the way the Chicago Sky team is constructed and put together, Michael Alcter, we all beg to differ. We beg to differ. And it's like, I don't know if you can understand that we cannot continue without you making real executive positions and real executive moves. Real executive moves. How can you ever say you believe in a squad that has not been a squad? You a goddamn liar if you're telling me that, Michael Alton. This man lied to you and he's your employee. You should get rid of him. You had confidence in 2 years, confidence for him to put together a team that can be back to its glorification of the championship built team that was done with James Wade in his failures and completions. We have to be able to understand what the hell is going on. Because right now it's so confusing. It's so confusing that you go out and hire a motivational type of person who likes the good old boy era and is a so-called developmental coach from your old prior winning and experiences. Jeff P is not that. and you know it. Now you have to make a decision. As hard as it might be for you to get rid of your good old boy, this is a business, ain't that right? Didn't you get rid of Teaspoon based on business? Didn't Teaspoon get fired in her first rookie season as a head coach for the Chicago Sky organization and team? It was only a business decision. Well, Michael Alter and Nadia Rollins, son, we expect you to keep that same goddamn energy with the Pink Panther. We expect you, Michael Alter and Nadia Rollins, and us who buys the tickets, who comes to the game, who goes on YouTube, who goes on Twitter, who goes on Instagram, who goes on Facebook, who goes on TikTok, all of us that is supporting you and your team and your players. We're telling you to fix this goddamn problem. Because the problem is Jeff Pagliocca. He has continued to sail the ship the same way James Wade has done. We are on life support. And it's hard to watch. It's hard to watch this type of trauma. It's hard to watch. It's hard to watch this type of losing failure day by day, game by game. You're putting the Chicago natives through such a disgusting and disrespectful situation that you look delusional, Lulu. You look straight Lulu on keeping Jeff Pagliocca anywhere near your front office. See, there's not a problem with Tyler Marsh being a rookie coach. He has to learn. There's not a problem with Tyler Marsh not having a fully winning season. It's not a problem. We knew when we cleaned the swamp, so-called, last year, that it was a possibility that we wasn't going to win many games. But we thought we was going to go through the draft and get the right draft picks that we need to get to build this roster up so that we can have some young, youthful players like the Oklahoma City Thunder and get these players and cultivate them into winning. But no, you let a liar, Jeff Pagliocca, sell you a dream. He sold you a lemon. And now what you gonna do about it, Michael Alter? You bought a lemon car from a lemon car dealership. Well, it is not a person to cry to but yourself. You need to make a decision. Are these cries for him to be fired to be heard? Are these pains that we are feeling as Chicago fans are to be felt? Are these losses, the extreme losses, not just regular losses, the extremity of the loss, 40 points in repetition, are these losses good enough to get rid of the bad package that you had put inside of the box? I would say to you, Michael Alter, Nadia Rollinson, this is enough for you to close the curtain, to cut the water off, to shut it down, to stop the bleeding of the Chicago sky. And this organization, because if you do have hope, the people to come to play for your team, you have to show that you got balls, that you have the testatilia to man up and say, Jeff P wasn't the way. He messed up. Not only did he mess up, you don't have no draft picks for 26 and 27. You don't have no collateral for 26 and 27 unless you're getting rid of some people. And I beg to differ. The Barbie and Camilla don't deserve to be traded. So if you only keep Camilla and Angel, which you have to, package up your two rookies that you never gave an opportunity for, which is unfair for them, Maddie and Haley. You got nothing. We have to watch this dumpster fire, this dumpster juice, as my girl KEYSHA from Cut That Ish Real Talk Sports quote in her soliloquy. This is the worst thing that we can ever see and experience. It's so hard. It's so hard. You got Rebecca Allen with 2 points, 3 turnovers, 1 steal, 3 assists, 1 rebound. You got Elizabeth Williams with 11 points, 3 turnovers. That's 6 turnovers right there. 1 steal, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. Camila Cardoso had a double-double, 13 and 13, but Camila had to just fight to get the ball with 2 more turnovers, which is 5, 6, 7, 8 turnovers with 3 players. You had Kia Nurse that don't know what the hell, don't know what the hell. She don't know what the hell she doing out there. 5 points, 2 turnovers, and 7 rebounds. Rachel, throw that motherfucker up, ban him. Rachel, throw it up. Put it up. Ban him. She got the most heart on your roster right now on that floor because she ain't afraid to shoot. That's one thing Rachel Banham is not afraid to do. And she should be disappointed because her play of late have been better. She had 13 points, 1 block shot, 4 turnovers, 14 turnovers with just 5 players, 14. 1 assist, 2 rebounds. Haley Van Liff had 8 points. She didn't do bad. 1 turnover. That's 15 turnovers. 5 assists and 1 rebound. Maddie Westfield. Maddie never got an opportunity. She hit a 3. But then Maddie also had a block shot, but she also had 2 turnovers. 1 steal, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. McQuisha Davis, we don't know yet. You didn't put her in so she can actually really fit in. And Mariah Jefferson should be paid off her contract. See you later, alligator. That is a hurt player. Put her on a hurt list so that we can get somebody else in here. She's obviously gimping, getting on the court. And you let Jeff P. and Tyler Marsh put this girl on the court, and she ain't played the whole damn season. And I know what you're saying. Oh, she better earn that 156. I don't know. That almost $200,000 contract. Put her ass out there, hurt, gimp. Man, get on up out of here in 24 games. Mariah Jefferson obviously is not able to continue. She probably need a couple more years off to heal up properly. But that's not her fault. You put this product out here. You put that product out here on the floor. And we as the fans of Chicago Sky, we as the fans have to be able to look at this dumpster juice. You go get Sivka at 10. A European player, a player that plays in Europe, that has not even developed her game. As if she was Malunga. You go and get an overseas player as your first pick at pick number 10, where there was a Isaiah James, where there was a Tahina Pow, where there was a Michaela Timpson, where there was many of the ones that have at 10. You wasted on Sivka. You go get Haley. I can get with Haley. I like Haley. I love Haley. Y'all already watch my channel. And I believe Haley needs her burn to be able to be successful. But she needs to develop into who she's going to ultimately be in this league. You don't play her for almost damn near half the season. No burn, no opportunity to really make the mistakes that she needs to do to get better. Maddie Westbelt didn't see the court maybe 5 minutes, 6, 7 minutes in 20 games. You call yourself, Jeff P., a developmental coach? You called yourself a developmental coach and you got rookies that are available on the bench that can help Angel? No, I don't think so. Matter of fact, Jeff P., the Pink Panther, y'all, the Pink Panther is a liar. He lied when he said that he was going to get 6-foot guards. Courtney Vandersloot is 5'5", maybe tick on the 6. I don't know. Maybe if she wear the shoes properly, she'll be 5'6". Then you say we're going to get some wings that we... Man, please stop. I'm not even going to go over that dramatic situation with Rebecca and Kia. I don't know what to do, nurse. Goose egg, Rebecca, and why am I out here, Kia? Michaela Alawede is hurt. I like Michaela. I love Michaela. I am a fan of Michaela. But she was being misused and misplayed also and out of position. She is not a goddamn 4, Tyler Marsh. It's so hard to see this team. It's so hard to watch people leaving the stadium in the third quarter. We have lost a multitude of third quarters, and you have not learned your lesson yet, Tyler Marsh, in the third quarters. That is your Achilles heel, the third quarters. But seem to me, the only way that this is going to get right, Michael Alter, there has to be some dust being kicked up. There has to be some sand thrown around and moved out the way. Let us in Chicago, feel better about the progression of the Chicago Sky, because this guy, Jeff Pagliocca, has sold everyone a dream as a used car salesman with a lemon. And I hope Angel look at it as growth in her character, because it's showing the hell ain't growth of a basketball team. Angel, you keep on doing your numbers. Camilla, toughen up and help Angel lead this team to have a little bit of success. Don't give up, because I'm not going to give up on you. Yeah, the soldiers might be weak, but you could goddamn fight. Chicago Sky, players, toughen up. Fight or get gone, because we don't want you around here next year. But I leave as I came with another banger.
Chicago. Yeah, foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city, and we still on the rise. More construction keeping